Afternoon, police say a man already facing several burglary charges bonded out, then went right back at it, hitting up home after home after home in Albuquerque. Yesterday, he was arrested with more stolen loot in his hands. News 13's Krista Gutierrez is here with the story.
And Kim, detectives say Joseph Watts' fingerprints have shown up at the homes of about 25 burglary cases. They say the majority happened after he was arrested. Police say they deal with a lot of suspected criminals, but not many like Joseph Watts.
When you're bonding out, lay low, let's hope that everything goes well. And then you have this individual who bonds out and says, wow, they actually let me out, and he's out victimizing everybody again.
Albuquerque Police Sergeant Donovan Olvera says Watts has been on the radar of detectives for quite a while. Just a few months ago, he was charged for burglarizing 4 homes. 3 of those happened in September. Detectives say the list of items he stole from the homes included jewelry, laptops, and even a car. At all 3, he left his fingerprints. Watts was arrested in October for the burglaries, and his prints were stored in a database. About 20 days later, he bonded out. Not long after, detectives say his prints started showing up at more home burglaries.
From the time that he was released to roughly sometime this week, we have been able to connect him to at least 19 more residential burglaries.
APD burglary detectives started looking for Watts again, even contacting silver, gold, and jewelry exchange stores, asking employees to be on the lookout for him. Yesterday, Watts walked into this one.
It was shocking, obviously, that to see the guy that obviously is wanted.
Rami Salem says his wife recognized Watts, and that's when they called police. The Salem stalled him for 15 minutes talking about jewelry.
The last thing that we want to do is buy anything that we know is stolen.
Detectives say the jewelry Watts was trying to sell yesterday was stolen.
Mr. Watts at this time was in the process of exchanging gold and silver that was stolen, and totaling the amount of approximately $2,900.
Detectives are now contacting the victims of the most recent home burglaries to make sure Watts didn't have permission to be there so they can pin his fingerprints to new charges. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Crystal. Now in October, Watts only had to post about $2 grand to get out of jail. This time, he has a combined bond totaling more than $80,000.